Sorry guys, there was a technical glitch. So there's another video. Maybe I don't know what I'm gonna do it. I might integrate it, or maybe I'll be making it part 2 of this one. So yeah, I'm not taking break, but my laptop has given me the break. So it just got shut down in between. Okay. Now we have product comparison. We'll again go with the product comparison. So in that comparison test cases, we can compare the product as well. So this involve evaluating the feature usabilities and the accuracy of the information given and the capacity to compare various products. So the capacity of comparisons functions to display prominent details about each product, such as pricing, and filter, sort product based on various criteria can also be tested. So performance of the product comparison features, again for the compatibility with different browsers, devices, these are functionality should be compatible. Then we have product recommendations. We will also suggest some of the products, including the what we tested against this functionality. So information like accuracy of the information provided, the capacity to produce and the present relevant product suggestions to the which we are suggesting it the client. The feature also we are verifying the features compatibilities with different devices in the browsers as well as the capacity to consider variables like consumer purchase history. We'll be suggesting based on the history of how they are searching, surfing patterns, and the demographics. So we will be also testing so what customer is searching, so we will be giving them the proper based on their search. We will be suggesting or recommend the product based on their previous searches. Okay. Then we have wish list. We have a wish list feature as well. So customer abilities to add things to their wish list, that is first test case. Browse and manage their desired list and purchase items from the wish list can also be from the wish list. We can also do the add to cart, and we can also remove or add wish list. We can also modify our wish list. And desired feature, listed feature, security and privacy can also be tested. For example, by making sure that only right client can access their wish list. Okay, for example, I can only access my wish list. Somebody else cannot be accessing my wish list. So it should be kept secret. It may also evaluate that wish list features performance under the various load. If I'll be putting many things on the wish list, so that time also the performance has to be tested. Now we have gift card in the store credits. So gift card, again we will be using gift card for the purchase as well. And there were a lot of scenarios in terms of gift card and the store credits as well. The customer ability to buy and use the gift card and the shop credits. The correctness of the balance and the expiration date has to be validated. The security of the transactions can also be tested as a part of this. And also we'll be testing customer ability to use more than one gift card, or we can use one gift card, right, for per purchase, or shop credit for the single purchase, right? And check the balances of their gift card. 1,000 rupees is a gift card you have it, so you cannot purchase 5,000 rupees for that one. So again we'll be checking the compatibility also, because what happens is if you're not checking it, maybe in other browser or some other browser it might work for 1,000 rupees ka gift card you can purchase 5,000 rupees. So it may be the loss for the website, or maybe the the e-commerce organization. Now we have affiliate and referral programs. So you can take some of the areas and you can say that I've worked around these areas and I've wrote the test cases and worked around these areas and tested these kind of functionality in my e-commerce. So one person cannot work across various areas. So one person can work across some of the areas. So I have given you all those areas. You can select some 5-6 areas and make sure that your end-to-end flow should be there. Okay. And then for example, if you're checking the payment area, so payment area will be there were some 5-6 things are there, the payment gateways, tax calculations. We have many things like gift card, and everything will be covered into payment sections. What all things, if you do modifications in the cart as well, so those modifications will be reflected. Then you have order, shipping and tracking details should be there, email confirmations. So these all the things will be coming under payment. So you, if you say that you have worked on the payment applications or the payment module, so you will be having all those areas wherein you should be knowing the test cases around those areas. So pick your area and say that you have worked on. So in payment area you have worked on once, you can say that if you spend a lot much of time in the e-commerce application, so you can say that I've worked on various areas like payment, add to cart functionality, return and exchange, fraud detections, like that. So social media integrations you have worked on, so like that you can convey. Now we are still, we are halfway into this journey. We have 25 test case now. So here this involve like program sign up process for customers, tracking referral and affiliate links, and verifying the precision of commissions in the payout computations. Like it also check the program securities and the privacy, such as making sure that only authorized users have the access to the program's data and the private data is maintained. It also, like, again, most of the areas require device testings, browser testing, like compatibility has to be tested, and the performance testing. So there were some areas which definitely required a performance testing, not everything. So this also required a performance testing. Then we have return and exchanges. So involve accessing the customer ability to start a return or exchange, precision of refund or exchange computations, the process usabilities. It also involves security and privacy, such as making sure that only authorized individuals have access to the data on returns and exchange, and that their personal data is kept secret also. And this also involves performance testing, browser testing, devices testing. Then we have fraud detections and preventions. Like this is very important things to evaluate, the capacity to identify and the stop fraudulent activity. So this also have some of the test case, and your test case should be so like the efficacy of fraud detections and algorithms has to be maintained, and the capability of the website to restrict or flag questionable transactions. Additionally, we also have like payment gateway security, so you have to test all those scenarios around payment gateways. So like the test cases should check security, accuracy, effectiveness of the website against fraud detections and the preventions methods to make sure that they don't obstruct legal transactions. Then we have social media integrations. So for e-commerce website social media integration test case, usability and the functionality of the website. So one thing we should share, like we should test the capacity to share things on social media, the use of social media account to log in. Okay, like we can log in from social media as well to our e-commerce, right? So the information provided on social media, the example of this. So it is also like the integration security also has to be tested, and we will be having a combination of test cases. So if you worked on security testing, so probably you can have it this one. So again, so like from the social media, if you're accessing some of the any of the e-commerce platforms, so your private information should be keep secret. So we will be doing some authorizations, APIs we will be using, so that when you navigate from your from, for example, from your Instagram, you are accessing Myntra. So with this credentials you are getting in, right? So these like if you're accessing from third party, right, Instagram is a third party for the Myntra. So if you're accessing it, so your private details will be in there, right? So it should be kept secret, like encrypted. So when you're accessing the application called Myntra, so this is the job of Myntra, that to save your informations, because Myntra is taking information from Instagram. So it should be very in the secure channel. So those all test cases has been done. Then we have search engine marketing. So it also evaluate the website capacity to monitor and assess the effectiveness of the campaigns, as well as the feature suitability for use of range of platforms and the browsers. Then we will be testing the landing page, ad wording, targeting, and the conversion rate, return on investment of the campaigns. Like this will be the search engine market. And then we have A and B testing. Uh, it involves comparing the performance of various iterations of the website design, layout, content, and the functionality. This also include experiment with various headlines, graphics, calls to actions, layout, as well as testing the website capacity to monitor and evaluate the results of the test and viability of implementing the best one. So it may also involve the performance testing, multiple devices and the browser testings. And it is like intended to ensure the website is continually optimized for better conversions and the usability that is uh, component suit the audience. So we have to make that applications, and like we will be doing changing and all, like campaigns has been designed such a way so that whosoever is coming to see our website, it will be converted into the customer of the website. Now we have multi-language support. So it should support multi-language. So it, because most of the people are knowing Hindi and different language they are comfortable with. Not everyone knows very much efficient English. Apart from teenage, there are a lot of people who are comfortable with Hindi, like our parents' generations. So the language situation or switching options are also there, that we will be testing that. And then we will be testing with various hardware as well, so that like we will be testing the capacity of the website to handle different character sets, text directions also included, and the feature performance, like the various load again, like if you're putting things on Hindi, so then again you have to do the performance testing, so that language shouldn't be the barrier and won't affect the user experience. That's what we want to do it. Then we have product inventory and management. So it's like adding, updating, removing the product from the website inventory, as well as making sure that the customer see the appropriate inventory levels are all part of product inventory, so that you will always see the product which is available. So which is not available, you cannot be seeing it. So those that should be disabled, and those sizes should be disabled. So this is also very important point. So your inventory should be aligned with your application should be aligned with your inventory, such as you should all, and your inventory will also help us in the like work as a management tool as well, like such as low stock warning, back ordering, and bulk inventory updates. These are also be tested. And then website order management and fulfillment procedures accurately, like that we will be testing. Then we have email and SMS notifications. So email or SMS notification should be getting to the users, like we will be having website email alerts, like we will be like having alert customized and able to monitor and evaluate the performance of the notification. So like for example, you will get the refund, so you will get a notification from your bank as well as from the Myntra as well. And like for example, Myntra, I'm using so much of Myntra, so I know. So you will be getting those notifications. Only the authorized person should get it, and like the correct user should get it. So if you are refunding multiple people, right, at the same time, so the refund should be reflect correctly on the individuals. And again, the performance, device, and the range of devices and the browser compatibility we will be checking. Then we have multi-currency support. So how website can manage different currency, that is also being tested. And also the proper operations of any currency converters, like currency should be converted properly, and the accurate presentations of currencies on all the sites, including the checkout, shopping cart, order confirmation page, the functionality of currency related aspect, including pricing, taxes, shipping rates that are specific to the given currency, must also be tested. I think we have this line. Again, we have so many. So we are completed to 35. So we have multi-vendor support. Multi-vendor support, like we need a vendor supports there, like for the shipping, written policies, everything we needed, right? So we need multi-vendor supports there. So in this also we have a test case. So so that the website capacity or integrity of the product informations, everything is to be into sync, and the safety of their financials transactions. Okay, like we have various vendors or sellers are there, right? So we like the integrity of their product informations and the safety of their financial transactions is very important. So we will be the website handles different suppliers, sellers, shipping tags, written policy, how well the feature works with the various browser combinations. So again, we will be doing performance testing here. And the tests are designed to ensure that the website can accommodate numerous vendors or sailors, that the features and the capabilities of the vendors or sailors will not be adversely affect with the user experiences. Adversely affect the user experience. Then again, we have order management. So it against different aspect of ordering process, including adding the product to the cart, determining the total, the checkout process to make sure that necessary data is captured, order confirmation, payment processing, order tracking. So, and the ability to cancel and refer an order is also be coming into this one, the test case. It's like end-to-end order management we will be doing. Search and filter functionality. So I think search filter is many useful functionality. If this doesn't work, the client will go away and do some other platform, work on some. So the search bar and the filter option are put through a series of tests to make sure they function properly and produce accurate results. Testing the search box for proper spelling and language. The filter choices for proper categorizations and the sorting, and the search result for relevance, accuracy. A few examples of what you might do. Okay, there are different combinations of testing, like brands, colors. You do there were multiple combinations are there. Then again, product ratings and review, as we already discussed about this. So again, performance of the sorting and filtering choice based on ratings and reviews, that is also we will be doing. And the ability for a user to leave ratings and review, and the display of ratings and reviews, that is also there. So customer can put the reviews, leave the ratings, and then also can view it. So and it should be very authentic and not manipulative. It shouldn't be showing like that. And then customer account management, creating, modifying, deleting customer accounts, login in, login out, changing passwords. So these are the test cases. We will be having test cases around these areas. Customer account management for an e-commerce website, the functionality of the customer data, such as saved shipping and invoicing details, order history, wish list is also tested. It will also involve the security and the privacies of client data, guarantee the confidentiality and safety of the customer personal informations. So I think these are the things we will be doing. Like account management has everything related to account. Then we have website scalability. So it's website scalability. Scalability is like the ability of e-commerce website to manage several concurrent users and their transactions is tested as a part of scalability test cases. So this involves evaluating how well the website performs when it is under a lot of demand. So for example, when there's a sale going on, so it is like a lot of demand, right? So how many users it can support concurrently, that is being tested. How well it can scale up and down as necessarily. Additionally, it will involve testing the website capacity for handling heavy traffics. Its stability and response speed, its capacity for failure recovery. These all things has been tested. Like we have to check that it should manage the anticipated traffic and continue to function. Okay, then we have subscription based product. People have the subscription. For example, if you see Prime subscription is going on, so we will be having like 1 day delivery and like that we will be having. So customer ability to sign up for subscriptions, and user can easily sign it. So ability like cancel it, pause it, resume it, then as well as operations of the subscription management system are also tested. So customer flexibility in changing the customer can, like, we will be providing the flexibility. So if customer wants to change the subscription, and they can change it. And these test cases, like if the customer has a subscription going on, so product should be listed based on the subscriptions, and the prices is also based on the subscriptions. So now, and it should be same across, like 2 people they taken the subscription, so both of them should show the same prices, not like one is showing higher and another one is showing lower. Then we have personalizations and the recommendations. So it's used to test, like track user behaviors and testing the accuracy of the personalizations and recommendations algorithm. So what is user generally buying it, we will be showing the product on the top of their list. So based on that, this kind of personalizations we have done it. And like what usually customer buys and what he was searching for, so that kind of personalizations and recommendations we does it. Now we have gift wrapping and gift messages also being done. So ensuring user can select the gift, like we gift wrapping and gift messages during the checkout process. The gift wrapping and the gift messages are correctly applied to the order, not every order, like the person who has selected and opted for it and paying for it. That what this also include an e-gift card as well, the integration with the checkout process. If somebody wants the e-gift card, the test case ensures that the gift card wrapping, gift message options are working properly. These all things we want to just check. Multi-step checkout. This in here the test cases like navigate through various steps of checkouts, like from any places you can go to the checkout process, like from the home page to the end of the page. My user can navigate to the checkout process at any time. That is what we will be checking. Various payment, or also we will be checking various payment options, and the integrations with the checkout process, so that can be like, you can do it like easily. The checkout can be done easily. Now we have order tracking. Okay, let me go back. Let me go